In a post on Truth Social, Donald Trump wrote, on January 20th, as one of my many executive orders, I will sign all necessary documents to charge Mexico and Canada a 25% tariff on all products coming into the United States. Let's bring in CTV's chief political correspondent, Vassy Kapelos. So, Vassy, we knew about this threat before, but now we know the when. What's Donald Trump's objective here? What does he want?
And we know the how, right? The federal government and provinces thought, okay, worst case scenario would be subject to a 10% tariff across the board. Now Donald Trump is saying it's 25%. And in his social media post, he very specifically ties that to drugs. In particular, he says fentanyl and all illegal aliens, stop this invasion of our country. So the broader question is one of border security. At least his focus appears to be that. I will say that I am hearing from people in and around the prime minister who say the two spoke after this post on social media, that Donald Trump and Justin Trudeau, our prime minister, spoke. They're characterizing it as a good discussion. I'm also told, though, that the prime minister pointed out to President Trump the number of migrants who cross from Canada to the U.S., he says, is a tiny fraction, which is true, of those who cross from Mexico, less than 1% of the total number. So the government appears ready to focus on the border. What actions they're going to take in response, still a big question mark when it comes to the border in that vein. But the conversation between the two has at least happened, Omar.
Vassy, to what extent is Trump using what he said tonight as a negotiating tactic to demand or draw out certain concessions?
Yeah, a person I spoke to close to the prime minister who advises him said, even if it is just a threat, they have to act as though it's fact and act accordingly. And so that brings about the specter or the possibility of counter tariffs, which would have an immense impact on Canadians, on the price of goods, on the price of gas, of groceries, you name it. It would almost be like a double whammy to our economy. I will say this is where the Team Canada approach is going to come in. I'm told that the Prime Minister tonight spoke with both Premier Ford and Premier Legault. My anticipation is a lot more of those conversations and a lot more focus on the border. Omar?
All right, Vassy, thank you.